Hi guys, VC10 Aviation here, and today I'll be making quite an interesting video. So this will be how to make a model airport gate guard. So this is sort of going to be mainly on the entrance to the airport. So if you're not too sure what a gate guard is, now it's normally either an old aircraft, an old vehicle, which is put on sort of static permanent display either to an entrance of a building or something like that. Um, so yeah, so um, yeah, so this is a Harrier, which I'll be making. So this, I got these Harriers off of a place called El Arsenal. Now these are, this is a French 3D printed model sort of aircraft website. They also have other things like sort of accessories like for like Navy ships, and it's mainly sort of fitted around like sort of Navy sort of modelling like ships and things like that. But I stumbled across these Sea Harriers, and I thought these would be a nice addition for the airport. I always really like the Harrier and things like that. So yeah, so we're going to make this into a gate guard. So in this video, you will see different designs, like sort of different designs, maybe what it could look like. And I would always recommend like sort of dry fitting before any glue is put on, like sort of the stands, because you will need to glue. I would recommend gluing the aircraft to the stand in the aspect, just so it doesn't fall off or anything else like that. But yeah, as I said, I'd always recommend just playing around with the designs and see what works best, because there's always um, different designs. There's one of them I did have an idea. You'll see it in sort of this video um, about the sort of like a bridge design, like what I think there's a museum in Singapore, and they've got like a sort of, it's like an elevated bridge, and they've got like an A4 Skyhawk going across it, which I thought was quite interesting. So yeah, that's where I got that idea. It could, and there might be somewhere else what has it. It's either Singapore or Indonesia, somewhere like that, which I thought was interesting. There's other places as well. I do find I get a lot of inspiration from airports and museums around the world. I quite like um, sort of museums and things. So um, so yeah, so that's normally where I take my inspiration from with sort of these projects, and um, so yeah, so the Harrier will need painted. There's different ways you can use paint. You can use the normal, either acrylic or enamel paint, whatever works, or you can use the paint pen or permanent marker pen. So they're sort of different ways. So this is a design here. You may see it. So yeah, it's on the. There we go. So it's some sort of bridge design. It's either Singapore or Indonesia. They've got like an A4 Skyhawk. I don't know if it's a Navy museum or an Air Force museum, I think, but I thought that was pretty interesting. But yeah, so of course it doesn't really work that. I found that design didn't really work that well for the Harrier diorama what I was making. So yeah, so there we go. See now the Harrier. It will need glued as well. Of course, this is the Harrier before it's painted. You will. I decided to keep the Harrier like in a grey sort of livery. I didn't I didn't decide to paint it properly. But yeah, another good place where they've got Harriers on display is India. They've got a load of old Sea Harriers there as well. The best one is probably Goa Aviation Museum, which is probably one of the best looking Harriers on display there. Hi guys, welcome back to part 2. So you may notice in this video I have painted the Harrier, and I've also painted the stand. So I decided to go for like a ski jump design. Hi guys, welcome back. The stand has now been completed. I glued the stand onto the base. I made this stand using the remains of the sprues. So yeah, hi guys, welcome back. I've painted the Harrier. This is using paint pen. Hi guys, welcome back to the final part. So I don't have too much to say in this episode, apart from thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have found this video interesting, so I will see you in the next video. So thank you.